welcome to this week's Trading the Trend on Wednesday, the 12th of June. In mid-May, we went long the TUI share price, and you can see here we had an uptrend and we got an absolute awful entry level here, just at the very top of that bar, and then declined, but we didn't get stopped out. And this is why it's so important to choose your stop loss level correctly, and our stop loss level was below the January low, so we didn't get stopped out, even though we did dip down to this 200-day simple moving average, and since then basically went back to our entry level. So for those of you who are still long, what you can do is move your stop loss level from the January lows up to the late May lows, so a slightly tighter stop on this one, but it's still a valid trade, still ongoing with the same upside target. Then we went short euro dollar, and with long euro dollar, I should say, and we did so here. We had an up move in euro dollar, but then with the European elections, we saw a sharp decline in the euro, and that stopped us out at just below the late May low here at 107.85. So we made a small loss on that trade. And what we also looked at was natural gas prices, where we tried to go short here at 287, but never got into the trade until the market reacted and went back up again. But if you had traded it on the way back up again, you would have now been stopped out, because our stop loss was slightly above these highs going back to May of this year. So that one would have also entailed a small loss, but we wouldn't have entered it because we never got our entry level when we tried to trade that one. And then the gold price last week, we went long gold at this horizontal line here, $2,333 per troy ounce. So we actually did go up to $2,387, so rose about $50. But then the sharp decline we saw in the gold price basically took us down, but hasn't stopped us out. Our stop loss is still below the May low here. So this trade is still ongoing as well. Which brings me to this week's trade of Trading the Trend. And what I would like to do is to stay basically in this uptrend here. And you can see cable, the British pound against the US dollar. And that is still rising. So what I would like to do is to go long cable, the British pound against the US dollar around 127.50, with a stop loss below the late May low here at 126.75, and an upside target around the 130 area. Today's Trading the Trend is to go long the British pound against the US dollar and do so with a stop loss below 126.75 and with an upside target of around 130 or just below there.